Gary here from MrG Shave, back for my Wednesday straight shave. Bit of a channel announcement. I've hit my 750 subscriber target, so next Saturday will be the double giveaway, which will involve 2 sets of soaps that I'm yet to decide, and 2 sets of soaps. If they've got balms and aftershaves, then that will be included, and there'll be one of the Yaki brushes that I got from Yaki included in that giveaway. So that's it. So Saturday is the big draw, so hopefully there'll be plenty more subscribers so they can take part. And thank you to all those that have subscribed lately. I think I'm up to 757 or something like that. Really appreciate your support and, you know, growing and helping growing this channel, and just keep on going. Hit the like button and click the notifications bell. Anyway, right, what am I using today? I'm using, which I haven't used for quite a while, is a JJ Shorty. So there you go. Fantastic. And what John does with these is he takes a gold dollar, shortens the length of the blade, and puts his own scales on, and if you can see that, that just looks absolutely stunning. He's got the lined scales. I forget exactly what he's put in the as the wedge in there, but yeah, beautiful workmanship, great razor. So that's the razor today. The bowl, again, I haven't used this in a while. It's getting its patina now, which I like. This is just a Turkish sort of shaving bowl, or a Turkish soup bowl. I don't know what it is, but I love this. It's great and it's really cheap. And the brush is my Matti Lindholm shaving brush. I forget where he got this knot from. It might be a Magard knot, I'm not sure. But yeah, fantastic brush this. One of my favourites. And that's it. So I'm going to get myself ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, ready for the shave. The pre-shave today is Pears. I've already got that on. So it's Pears soap. So let's get some liquid onto that. I saw Paul H Films has recently done, I think it was either today or yesterday, he's done a, it was today I think, he's posted a video that he's shaved with this soap from start to finish. So I might do that in the future. It is a glycerine soap, so it will be slick. It's just not a shaving soap. So it doesn't have the moisturising, or it might have, I don't know. I don't really know the ingredients, but I know this just helps the slickness on a shave, and it does a good job, as I commented on his video. But yeah, that's an interesting video to watch, so yeah, go over there and have a look. I'll put his link below. Today's soap is Signature Soaps, and it is Valentia, which is, I've got to put my glasses on, sandalwood, bergamot and vetiver. So there you go. So the scent strength out of the tin is about a 4 out of 10. It smells really nice. It's not a strong scent though, it's quite mild, I would say, but it lathers up really well. And this is potentially one of the soaps, or you know, one brand that I'm going to give away on Saturday, because I'm going to try and stay with British soaps to give away, or at least soaps that I can source in this country. But it'll probably be Signature Soaps is one of the brands to give away, and that's the lather there, and it's one of the slickest soaps I know. And as you all know, I like slick soaps when I'm doing a straight shave, and quite wet soaps, or well hydrated. Oh yeah, this I do enjoy this bit. Just brushing it on, nice soft brush, And that is ready for the shave, I think. That's fantastic. And I don't know whether you can see the sheen on it. I can in my reflection. But it's very well hydrated, so I'm going to go with that. And then on to this John June Shorty, a JJ Shorty. These are great bits of kit, especially for somebody just starting out with straight razors. They're you know, really manoeuvrable, easy to use. So spine down first, bring the blade down, and off we go. And this has obviously got the barber's notch in the end of it. So that's for the barber putting his finger there and going up against the grain on the moustache. Gotta make sure you keep your hands free of soap and ideally dry when using a straight razor. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice and sharp. I've used this 2 or 3 times, so nowhere near needing a hone yet. And it's lovely and sharp. I'm just keeping the razor as dry as possible. So spine down again. Fantastic. Really smooth. As I say, nice and sharp. Very comfortable shave. Trying to keep it dry. Perfect. Perfect first pass. So how's everybody been this week? I hope you're all well. I hope nobody's got the dreaded C19. It's my daughter's fully recovered now, back at work, so she's fine. She only had 2 days where she was rough. But yeah, she was really rough on those 2 days. But yeah, I hope your week's going well. I hope everything's going to plan and that you're already making initial plans for the weekend, or you've already made them. It's going to be my brother's 60th birthday on Friday. I had to think then. Yeah, so it's going to be his 60th birthday on Friday. So 2 big birthdays this year. Happy birthday, Gareth, for Friday. He lives out in Hong Kong, so we won't be having a meal with him, but we will hopefully be going into Chinatown in Birmingham to have a meal. somewhere that does dim sum. I know dim sum is more of a lunch meal, but this place does it in the evening, so that's great. That's what we want to do. So it's either that or we'll go on Sunday, I'm not sure yet. So across the grain on this side, straight up. Yeah, so if you were looking or even thinking, contemplating about getting a straight razor or starting on the straight razor shaving career, shaving path, John June's your man. You could start with a cheap shavette, but the problem with the cheap shavettes is that they're very unforgiving, and you could well slice yourself because you're not used to the technique. You'll find straight razors like this far more forgiving. But there is more maintenance involved in one of these. Once you've used it, you've got to clean it, dry it off, strop it, and then if you're not going to use it for a while like myself, you then need to just put a thin layer of mineral oil on it, just to protect it from getting moisture on the blade and rusting, because these are carbon steel after all. Right, across the grain on this side is actually across for me. It's a good sign when it just falls off. So yeah, but you can buy the whole kit from John at a really good price. I'm not going to give his pricing away because that's for him to set, but he can supply you with a strop and a razor for a set figure, and he can supply you with a strop, a razor and a stone if you so wish. And the stone's there just for maintenance, so it will prolong the amount of, the length of time that it takes for you to have to send it off to get honed again. Or you could start your own honing, sort of, you could start to learn how to hone properly with one that's just basically a maintenance stone. But yeah, it is more involved using a straight razor, but it's far more forgiving, and there's a lot more history with a lot of straight razors. Not so much with one of these because they're Chinese gold dollars, but you can get yourself vintage razors with real history. A friend of mine, unfortunately his father died recently, and in clearing his house he's found 2 straight razors and a vintage Gillette, and I think it's a Gillette Tech, ball end Tech. So I'm going to send those off to John June to get them restored and have a new edge put on them and have the Gillette Tech replated. And he does an excellent job, really does. So yeah, if you're even tempted, that's where you need to go really to get your starter razor, strop, maybe stone, although you don't need to get a stone straight away, you can wait. but he does do a good deal if you buy the whole lot together as a bundle. So it might be worth thinking about that. Right, against the grain. Money pass, as I think the stallion says, Anthony Esposito. It's really cutting away there. That feels great. That's really smooth. Almost completely BBS. There's the usual spots there to pick up and down here. That's pretty close. That's as close as I ever get it. To get it absolute BBS, I've got to go that way, but I haven't worked out how to do that yet. And I have to go like that around there. I've not seen anybody do that, and I don't want to even try at the moment. But that does feel super smooth. And this soap is really slick. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's have a feel around. Definitely need a pickup pass. That's the worst spot there, is the usual, that circle there is where all the stubble is left, but I just haven't worked out a way to get to that properly. Right, let's do a pickup pass. So, right, where have I put it? It's there. Just need to dry off that. Get the soap off the jimps. Now this is a full hollow ground, so it's going to make noise either way. That feels great, really does. Oh, I've got a bit of rouge in there, I don't know where, oh, it's from there. That's good too. Getting better at it. alum on. Where did that come from? I've got a long hair. Certainly not come from my head. That'll do. That'll do. I'm there. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably use the twig and just catch that, but that's it. Everything else is BBS. So maybe one day I'll get it right. So I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Time for the cold rinse. Let's get this cold water running. Oh. Oh, that feels great. That feels fantastic. One of the best bits of the shave, that putting the lather on. All the bits of a shaving experience are really enjoyable once you learn to do it properly. But I do always look forward to that cold rinse, even if it's freezing cold outside. Let's go with the alum, so get a bit more water on the face. Because I noticed I've got a couple of weepers there. There's one up there, funnily enough. Oh yeah. I would say a 4 or 5 out of 10 all over at the moment, so. Well, yeah. It's an even 5 out of 10 burn all over, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's, you know, just proves to me that it's doing the job. So I'm just going to let that settle in because it's still burning. So yeah, make sure you tune in next Saturday and I'll tell you what you got to do to enter the giveaway. It's a double giveaway as I usually do because I wait the 250 subscribers and do 2 giveaways. But yeah, that's just the way I do it. So make sure you're all subscribed by then. If you don't know how to subscribe, just down here, somewhere around there, you'll find the MrG logo. If you just click on that, that means you're subscribed. And then afterwards, if you would, and you want to help the channel a bit more, click on the notification bells, leave me a comment and a like, and that'd be great. Pushing for the 1,000 now, because those of you that have been watching for a while will know what's happening at 1,000 subscribers. I've actually promised to shave this off and the tash. So the goatee is getting a little bit worried now. Right, wipe that off. Stop burning. It's done its job. On with the Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel. I know it gets a bit boring me using this all the time, but A, I've got loads of it, and B, I love it. Oh yeah, that feels great. Not much burn there now because I'd let the alum do the job. You'll find that aftershaves and things won't burn as much if you put alum on. And then I'm going with Signature Soaps Valentia Aftershave. Put that on. That's really nice. You can smell the sandalwood, the woodiness of that. You can definitely smell the bergamot. Yeah, very, very nice. I enjoyed that. And then I'm going back to one of my old favourites, Nivea Men. This stuff is brilliant for post-shave. Probably still my favourite stuff, really. It's got very little scent to it. You don't need much. I've just got my hands all over it, covered in cream, so I've got some on my thumb, got some on my finger, but that's no problem. So that's all I'm going to use. Rub that between the hands, onto the face, and that will not interfere with the splash. It does have a scent, but it's quite mild, and it soon dissipates and allows the aftershave to come through. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the shave. Don't forget, click subscribe and the notifications. I know I've said it a few times in this video, but I don't say it very often. I don't chase subscriptions, and you know, the subscriptions are an indicator that everybody's still enjoying my channel, and they're happy to support it, which is great. And I really appreciate all the new subscriptions and the previous ones. Those that have been there from the beginning are absolute heroes. But yeah, you know, it just helps the channel. So here we go. That's the John June Shorty razor. If you're starting out, I highly recommend you talk to John June. You'll find him on Facebook under JJ Shaves or John June, I'm not sure. I'll put the link in the description below for John's contact details. And get yourself one of these and a strop off John, and you're off. You're off, and that's it. So it's bye-bye from me, bye-bye from the JJ Shorty. I'll see you now on Friday for the head shave. Bye now.